Hi, this is Satiris Basakaropoulos with part 17 of our 99 Excuses video series. And the title of today's video is about asking bad questions, okay? Generally, a lot of people, when they go to do something, whether it's, in their business in general, or even in ordinary situations in life, one of the things that I learnt quite a long time ago is that what's actually very important to get something right or to be successful at something is it's very, very important to ask the right questions. And the thing about it is there's so many people out there, such a huge majority of people out there, that tend to ask bad questions. Now, you might be asking, what have bad questions got to do with excuses? But the fact of the matter is that if you ask yourself a bad question about something, well, it can be one of the biggest excuses that you could possibly give yourself. For example, instead of asking a question like, where will I find the money to open my business, or how can I find the money to open my business, or how can I find X amount of dollars or X amount of pounds to do this or do that, a lot of people will give themselves a different question, and the question will be, or even answer they'll give themselves is, I can't afford to do that, or I can't afford it, or they give themselves sort of limiting questions. So they ask themselves a question that really there's no solution to as such. So I mean, if you say to yourself, I could never be successful, or I could never be a successful blogger, or you sort of tell yourself or ask yourself questions that are negative, then it's highly unlikely, it's very highly unlikely that you're going to get a positive outcome from it, yeah? So what you need to do is, instead of asking yourself like bad questions, you need to ask yourself better questions. You need to ask yourself powerful questions, because instead of asking bad questions, if you ask yourself powerful questions, your mind will search for a way to solve it. So if you're trying to start a business and you need, £100,000 or $100,000 to start it, and you ask yourself, how can I get $100,000, or how can I get £100,000, or how can I raise £100,000 to do that, then you'll automatically, your brain, subconsciously, plus yourself, you will go out and look for that money. But if you, say to yourself, I don't think, I would like £1,000, or I'd like £100,000, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find the money, you're basically already putting a seed in there into yourself that is telling you, I can't get the money. You've already made the decision, and you've decided that you cannot do it, okay? And whatever you decide is likely true. If you decide you can't do something, then it's going to happen. It's going to happen if you decide it. So if you decide to look for the money and to say, this is how much money I need, and I need to find out how to get it, or who am I going to ask, or where will I look for the money, or who would know, if the people I've asked, where to get 100,000 from, don't have the answer, who would they know, who could maybe give me some ideas, or so it's very important, instead of asking yourself bad questions, you have to ask yourself good questions. I come across it all the time, people coming and joining, in my business and other businesses I see online, and they maybe need, some people need $25, some people need $100, some people need $500, some people need $3,000 or $5,000, and it's easy to see instantly which people are going to be successful and which aren't, because the ones who aren't successful come in and say, well, you know, I've got $25 here, but I can't buy anything else. I can't buy this, join the business with this thing or that thing because it's too much, and I'll see if I get the money, or you know, or if I make money, you know, then I'll get the thing I need for the business and stuff like that. And those people are always the people who never make any money, because they're not committed and they're asking themselves bad questions before they start. So if they're asking themselves a bad question for that, then when it comes to actually doing the business and making the business work, they're going to ask themselves the same bad questions. You know, they're going to say, well, you know, if I didn't, you know, make X amount of money, then it doesn't work, you know, and they've sort of told themselves, you know, bad things, yeah, instead of saying, you know, how can I get more people? How can I find 5 people a day who want this product? Where can I find 5 people a day who want this product? Who would be the best 5 people who would need this product? Who would I know that would know someone who needs this product or who's looking for this product? Who could benefit from this product? You know, those are all good questions to ask, and if you ask yourself those questions, you will come up with solutions a lot of the time. A very high percentage of the time you'll come up with a solution. But if you ask a bad question, it's pretty, you know, pretty near certain you're going to come up with a bad answer, and normally a bad answer isn't a solution. So, you know, be careful of asking bad questions, and, you know, turn that around. How to turn that around is just don't ask bad questions. Ask powerful questions. Ask positive questions. You know, just always do that. Always ask positive questions. Ask questions, how can I do this? How can I achieve this? How can I get there? How can I arrive at that destination? Always ask powerful questions, and don't ask bad questions, and then you'll get powerful answers. So that's it for our 99 Excuses video for today. If you're not already subscribed to the channel and you would like to get the next videos in the series, you just click the link below, the subscribe button, and you get notified when the next video comes in. I would also appreciate it if you would put any comments you have just in below the video here, and also if you'd click the like button, that would be great as well. If you'd like to find out more about me and you're on the YouTube channel, you can click the link below this video for my website, and it will take you to my website. And if you're not on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and you're actually on my website and you want to find out more about what I do, you can just click the big button below this video and you'll be able to find out more about what I do. So that's it for our video today, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.